This story happened in a beautiful flower garden. There were many flowers in this garden. There were reds, yellows, blues, pinks, violets, purples and indigos. Some of the flowers you had never seen before. Now, in this beautiful, colorful garden, sitting amongst this beautiful garden, there was an old man. A very old man. And this old man was not looking happy. So let us go near the old man and find out why is he not happy. This is not fair. Everybody in the kingdom are having holidays except me. I am the gardener of this beautiful garden which belongs to the king, and each and everybody in the kingdom are in the holidays. Nobody is working except me. He's just sat on a rock and he's just thinking what he could do so that he could get at least few hours of free time so that he can go outside the garden and have some time for himself. While he was thinking, he heard a loud noise from the tall tree. He looked at the tall tree and he found 5 little monkeys making very funny sounds. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now the old man looked at these 5 little monkeys and he got an idea. And he called all the monkeys. Oh my dear monkeys, everybody in the kingdom are having holidays except me. Will you help me to take care of this garden for few hours so that I will go out and come? Then monkeys heard what this old man said and they thought it's not that hard job, and then they agreed for it. Before this old man goes out of the garden, he gave 3 rules to the monkeys. The first rule was, make sure every plant gets enough sunlight, and make sure no caterpillar eats any flower. And the third rule was very important. Make sure to give enough water to each and every plant. Understand? He said these 3 rules and he left the garden happily. Now, the 5 little monkeys climbed down the tree one after the another and then started taking care of the garden. The first rule they could do very nicely. They kept all the leaves and branches of the trees aside so that all the sunlight can come on to each and every plant. And the second rule, they searched on the ground so that no jiggly wiggly caterpillar can eat any flower. They searched and then they popped into their mouth. The third task was the very difficult task for them, watering to the plants. One of the monkeys took a pail of water and went and stood in front of the red, beautiful flower plant and started scratching his head. I don't know how much water should I give to this plant. You see, some people eat lots and lots of food, and some people eat very little food. I don't know how much water should I give to this plant. If I give lots and lots of water, the flower might go oink, 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 oink. If I give not so enough water, the flower might go oink, 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 oink. What should I do? While he is scratching his head, there came another monkey just walking by and said, this monkey was the smartest monkey. I know what to do. It's very simple and easy task. Just pull out the plant and look at the roots. If the roots were long, give lots of water. If the roots were small, give little water. What did he say? If the roots were long, give lots of water. If the roots were small, give little water. Now, that's what all the monkeys did. Each and every monkey, all the monkeys went near each and every plant and they just pulled outside the plant and looked at the roots. If they found the roots were long, they gave lots of water. And then threw them on the ground. Took again, looked at the roots. If they were small, gave little water. And then threw them on the ground. Pulled another plant. If the roots were long, gave lots of water. And pulled another one. Small roots. Pulled another one. Long roots. Pulled another one. Small roots. They watered each and every plant by looking at the roots. Now, they finished watering every plant in the garden. The garden looks different, but all the monkeys felt so happy because they did their job very, very good. So everybody patted their backs. Welcome, we finished. And climbed up to the tall tree and waited for the gardener to come and look after his garden. Now the gardener walked slowly inside the garden and looked at the garden. Oh my God, what happened to my garden? Look at the plants, look at the flowers. What have you done, you foolish monkeys? Said the gardener. One monkey simply looked down at the gardener and said, "How can you tell us foolish monkeys? You are the one who left your important and beautiful garden to 5 unqualified monkeys," said the monkey. Now the gardener doesn't have any answer to give. He went and started his work again. He kept all the plants again. He started taking care of his plants, and from that time onwards, he never ever cribbed about holidays and never ever handed over his beautiful garden to anybody.